Today, I'm going to be playing out the 2023 season for the Kansas City Chiefs, but after every touchdown that Isiah Pacheco scores, we get to steal a player from the team he scored on. And I mean, judging off of the schedule that the Chiefs have this season, there is a lot of good players up for the taking. So I mean, by the end of the video, I think this team's going to be pretty terrifying. I mean, either way, looking at this roster to start things off, the offense is already loaded. And on the other hand, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say after this season that this defense has proved themselves to be a top 5 defense in the league. So I mean, obviously this team is already loaded to start things off, and the fact that the Chiefs are just going to keep getting better and better as long as Pacheco plays well is kind of terrifying to think about. But in week 1, it looks like we're going to be taking on the Lions. I mean, obviously the Lions are not going to be an easy team to face, but with that being said, if Pacheco can go off today, there is a few players that I have my eye on after this. Because, I mean, obviously, the Lions have a very, very solid roster now. I'm going to switch things up a bit here, though, and see if we can get Hardman open on this play. It looks like that's going to work out, and the juke's going to make it even better. So, I mean, just like that, the Chiefs are already rolling. 2 plays into this drive, and we're already in Lions territory. I'm just going to keep it on the ground here, though. It looks like Pacheco is getting caught. But, I mean, either way, if Pacheco can keep getting like 5 yards a carry, obviously he's gonna be having himself one hell of a performance today. That is gonna be another first down, because somehow Gardner did not bring us down, or Gardner Johnson, not Gardner. But anyways, I'm gonna hand it off to Pacheco again here, and if this works out, yeah, never mind. Okay, it looks like we're actually gonna be losing yardage. Scratch that, we did end up getting 1 yard off of that play. I thought we went backwards, but either way, we did not get a whole lot right there. So hopefully this can work out for us. And it looks like we're gonna have Hardman again. On the downside for us, though, I mean, that does bring up a 3rd and 4, so hopefully this works out. If it doesn't, we're gonna have to kick a field goal, but it looks like we're gonna have Rice wide open, thankfully, because Mahomes got smoked. I mean, if we would have held on to the ball for like a second longer there, that would have been a sack, but hopefully we can get Pacheco in the end zone for us. Come on, keep going. I'm gonna be very disappointed if we did all of this just to kick a field goal, because I mean, this has been a pretty explosive drive for the Chiefs to start things off. I mean, thankfully it's going to work out for us. So that's going to be a touchdown from Isiah Pacheco, which is going to give the lead to the Chiefs first. And that means we get to steal at least 1 player from Detroit. We're coming back out here in the second quarter, though. I mean, as you can see, no surprise, the Lions have tied things up. I feel like this is going to be one of those games that comes right down to the wire. I'm going to try and switch it up, though. I don't think we've actually gone for Travis Kelce yet this game, which is kind of alarming. So hopefully we can get him open here, because when he plays good, that is going to give us a huge advantage. So that's a huge pickup from Kelce. I'm going to try and go for him again here, because he was wide open off of that last route. This route is like 50-50. It's either going to be shut down really quickly, or it's going to work out for a touchdown. That's going to be a one from Travis Kelce. I was thinking about going out of bounds and just handing it off to Pacheco, but that was just too much open space to ignore. We're coming back out here in the fourth quarter, though. I mean, as you can see, we have a 14-point lead over Detroit right now, which I honestly wasn't expecting to happen. As I said, hold on, Kelce, give me that. That's going to be another huge play from Travis Kelce. This time I'm going to go out, though. I'm going to hand it off to Pacheco again. I probably should have given that one to Kelce just because he had so much open field. This defense is collapsing, though, man. I mean, they're making it look like I'm playing on rookie mode right now. We're getting stuffed at the line this time, though. I'm really hoping that 1 yard won't be much of an issue here. I mean, come on. It seems like this defense is doing a lot better at the 1 yard line. They know they screwed up. I mean, they allowed 2 huge plays from Travis Kelce. I'm kind of regretting not going in for the touchdown with him now, because it seems like Pacheco... Hold on. No way we get caught again. I mean, I feel like we have to go for it. I actually can't believe we have not been able to get 1 yard after all of this. I mean, if we get stopped again, I'm going to be so upset that I didn't just score a touchdown with Kelce, but it looks like we're finally going to get Pacheco in the end zone. That was kind of a mini heart attack, though. I mean, I thought I went out of bounds with Kelce for no reason, but either way, that's going to be 2 touchdowns now on the game for Isiah Pacheco. And I mean, obviously, obviously, as you can see, after that, we were able to get the job done. So we're going to take a blowout win against the Lions. Again, I thought this game was going to be a lot closer, but apparently not. Anyways, since Pacheco ended up finishing that game with the 2 touchdowns, we got to steal 2 players from the Lions. As you can see, now we have Amon-Ra St. Brown and Penny Sewell on this team. I mean, after those 2 pickups right there, this team honestly has a solid chance at going undefeated. I mean, first of all, Penny Sewell is going to be absolutely insane on this O-line. And second of all, Mahomes and St. Brown honestly might be the best duo in the league right now. But anyways, that's going to bring us to week 2. And as you can see, we're going to be taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jags did end up scoring first, though, so we are down 7-0. I'm just hoping we can get at least 1 touchdown with Pacheco today, because if we do, that is a very, very, very bad start to this game. I mean, obviously, they scored after that. We kind of set them up perfectly, but thankfully, our defense was able to hold them to a field goal. I'm not going to lie, I was distracted and didn't even see him. But anyways, hopefully we can make up for it here, and hopefully we can get Pacheco into the end zone at some point today, because I feel like Josh Allen, who is smoking us, or that wasn't even Allen. I just seen the superstar and assumed it was him. But anyways, I feel like Allen would be a very, very helpful part to this team if we can get him today. And obviously that's going to be a first down from St. Brown, which was very important because that is going to keep the drive alive for us. Come on, please bring that in. That's gonna be another interception, bro. We are kind of folding right now. This defense is actually torching me. After how dominant this offense was against Detroit, this is not the start that I was expecting against the Jaguars. But to be fair, their defense is absolutely loaded. We're gonna have Valdez-Scantling wide open, though. I don't know how we throw 2 picks and then have a huge play right after that. But anyways, I mean, I guess just like that, we're at the 11-yard line. I don't even care who scores on this drive. If we can get Pacheco into the end zone, that would be great. But I'm just going to take this because we need to get points on the board. So I'll take it. That's going to be a touchdown from St. Brown. And I mean, that is obviously very important because that is going to make it a 10-point game instead of a 17-point game. We're coming back out here in the 3rd quarter, though. I mean, it seems like things just keep getting worse for us. As you can see, now we're down by 20 points. So if we want to win this game, come on, how's that not pass interference? I feel like Kelsey definitely should have got a call there. But if we want to win this game at this point, obviously, I think it's pretty safe to say that we're going to need an absolute miracle. That's going to help out. I mean, again, it's the same story as last time. If we can get Pacheco in the end zone, great. But if not, I don't really care who scores. Because with a score like this, we kind of... Where is Kelsey going? Bro, that is not his route. He went the opposite direction. I actually have no words for what's happening. I mean, I do not know what our offense is doing right now, but they have just been playing terrible all game so far. Thankfully, St. Brown's gonna get a first down. I'm gonna try and run something in a Pacheco here. I mean, we need 10 yards for a touchdown, so hopefully I'm not just wasting time because I feel like we really... Oh, come on. That's going to be really close. Pacheco, let's go. That's a touchdown. Okay. That's going to work out. I thought we were going to get caught there at the very end, but thankfully we're in, which is important because, I mean, I want to keep as much time on the clock as I can. So that does put us a bit closer. We're still getting torched, though. We're coming back out here in the 4th quarter, though. I mean, once again, as you can see, it looks like Jacksonville ended up scoring another touchdown. So I don't think we really have a chance at this point, but I'm still going to play this drive out because miracles do happen, and it seems like miracles usually happen for players like Patrick Mahomes. If you look back, 13 seconds. Okay, hold on. That's a touchdown. Let's go. Okay, all this guy needs is 13 seconds to tie the game up. So if we can get another score and our defense can clutch up, I mean, we kind of have a chance, but it's not looking good right now, even after that touchdown. I mean, it looks like Jacksonville did not slow down whatsoever after that. We're going to get absolutely annihilated in this game, which I really wasn't expecting. But either way, we did still get to add 1 player after that game. As you can see, we just went ahead and picked up Josh Allen. I mean, after allowing 49 points to the Jags, I feel like with Allen on the defense now, that hopefully will be the last time that we get blown out that badly. But that's going to bring us to week 3. And as you can see, we're going to be taking on the 2-0 Chicago Bears. After that horrible performance from last week, I'm just hoping that we can get off to a hot start in this game. I mean, Hold on. Please bring that in. Thank you. We're going to find St. Brown. I mean, that was just a small little 5-yard pickup, but either way, that does help out our case. As I was going to say, though, I feel like Chicago should hopefully be a lot easier to play against. As I say that, we lose even more yardage, though. So now it's 3rd and 7. I'm putting all of my trust into the hands of Oh, hold on. That might work out. Rice, get there. What a grab. I'm not gonna lie. That should not have worked out for us, but somehow Rice got his hands on that. So he's gonna save the day and keep the drive alive. Pacheco's kind of getting rolled over right now. I mean, that's not bad. Don't get me wrong. That's still a nice little 5-yard pickup, but it seems like this defense has had him locked down for the most part today. That's going to be a huge play again. Rice is cooking right now. I mean, if Rice can keep doing what he's doing right now, it is going to be a very long day for this defense. I'm going to hand it off to Pacheco again here, though, and see if we can actually... Okay, there we go. We actually got the run game going this time. That's a 1st down. I think I'm just going to keep going back to him here because, I mean, at this point, I don't want to risk throwing an interception or anything like that. We're gonna have to put in the air after that, though. I mean, that's gonna set us back by 3 yards. So I mean, I'm just gonna try and go back for St. Brown, and hopefully he can just be open. I mean, it seems like he's usually open off of this route. Once again, oh, we're going out. I thought he was actually gonna stay up through both of those defenders, but either way, 5 yards to go. I might regret this, but I feel like keeping it on the ground. Oh, no. I thought that was going to work, to be completely honest with you. But after that, I'm going to go for it on 4th down. I have so much faith in St. Brown right now. Okay, it's gonna work out. We're at the 1-yard line as well. So now all we need to do is get 1 yard with Pacheco. I mean, basically, as long as he doesn't go backwards, this is gonna work out for a touchdown. We almost got caught. We almost got caught there too, but it is gonna work out. So that's Pacheco's 1st touchdown of the game, and that's gonna give the lead to the Chiefs first. We're coming back out here in the 2nd quarter, though. I mean, no surprise, we're still up 7-0 because our defense was able to get a stop. So we have a chance. Hold on. Mahomes, somehow he's still up. Never mind, we're going backwards. I mean, I tried to get the ball off twice there. For whatever reason, Mahomes just didn't feel like throwing it. So now it's 2nd and 16. I'm going to try and go back to Rice here, who seems to be unstoppable right now. That's a 1st. So it seems like Rashee Rice is on an absolute tear right now. Nobody's been able to slow this guy down whatsoever so far. I'm keeping it on the ground with Pacheco, though. That's almost a 1st. I mean, I would love to get a passing play to work with this guy, but the defense has been pretty locked down on Pacheco so far today, so I feel like that probably won't work out for us. And I mean, after looking at it, the Chiefs don't really even have that many passing plays with Pacheco. I'm going to see if we can hit Rice here, though. We kind of got to rush that off, but we're going to find him, and that's going to bring it to the 5-yard line. So, I mean, once again, it seems like we're kind of set up for Pacheco. All we really need to do is get 4 yards here, and we're in for another touchdown. Okay, I got to put this in the air. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to just go for a 5-yard run and hope that Pacheco gets in, but the way the defense has been playing in the red zone today, I feel like I kind of have to put in the air just to make sure we get a touchdown instead of a field goal. We're gonna find St. Brown. So I mean, it looks like that is gonna work out for us. That is gonna make it a 14-point game. We're coming back out here in the 3rd quarter, though. I mean, we're up by 11 right now, so no surprise we do have the lead, but Chicago has... Hold on. Rice, please. He's still unstoppable. I honestly might just keep feeding the ball to Rice because it seems like he has not done anything wrong in this game. I mean, every time I go in his direction, he comes down with it. But anyways, as I was saying beforehand, I feel like the Bears honestly have been playing quite a bit better than I was expecting them to. I mean, they only have 10 points on the board, so I guess that doesn't really show for it, but they have been pretty difficult to play. I'm going to try and go back for Rice here, though. I mean, if this play works out, it could go for a touchdown. I'm kind of hoping we can get Pacheco in one more time today, but oh, that's hard not to do. I'm gonna go out at the 1. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of pains me not to punch that one in, but either way, there's 2 players on this team that I got my eye on, so I'm just gonna hand it off to Pacheco here, and it looks like that is gonna work out for his 2nd touchdown of the game. So that's gonna extend the Chiefs lead, And I mean, at this point, that should pretty much put things away. And I mean, after that, as you can see, it looks like we did get the job done. The Bears dropped 14 points in the fourth quarter, though, which is pretty impressive. But either way, that's going to move us to 2-1 on the season. But anyways, after that game, we got to steal 2 players from the Bears. As you can see, we gave St. Brown a friend by picking up DJ Moore. And to help out the defense, we also went ahead and picked up Tremaine Edmonds. So, I mean, at this point, after all of that, the Chiefs, I mean, they already were probably the best team in the league. But at this point, there's no question about it. We are by far your Super Bowl favorites. But after that, we went ahead and simmed to week 8. And as you can see, we're going to be taking on the Denver Broncos. And I mean, obviously, as you guys seen, this team is also 6-1 right now. So it seems like we have been pretty unstoppable ever since we ended up losing that last game to the Jaguars. That's going to be a first down from Pacheco as well. I'm really hoping Pacheco can go off today, though, once again, because there are 2 more players on this team that I would definitely like to have on Kansas City. But anyways, that's going to work out from Kelsey. I was still only a 4-yard pickup there, though. I mean, it kind of looked like we got 6, but either way, it is what it is. I got to put in the air again here. Everyone's locked up, but somehow Mahomes is still going. And of course, he fumbles the ball, but we're going to get it back. I'm never doing that again, though. I knew I should have slid. I don't know why I didn't slide. Obviously, we almost paid for it there, but anyways, I'm going to try and go the other direction. DJ Moore is going to be wide open, so I'm just going to go out at the 1. Once again, that really pains me not to just go for the touchdown there, but as I said, there are 2 players that I'm trying to recruit to Kansas City after this game, so either way, we are getting at least one of them after that touchdown from Pacheco, which also gives the lead to Kansas City. We're coming back out here with like 14 seconds left in the first quarter, though. I mean, as you can see, Denver did end up tying the game up, so this might surprisingly be a pretty close game, which kind of makes sense because it is a divisional game, because divisional games are always closer. Denver is 1-6 this season, though, so I mean, so far it seems like they... Oh, dude, no way we fumbled. That is going to give them the lead unless they somehow don't get at least a field goal. I mean, thankfully for us, our defense did end up clutching up for us there, so it's 10-7 now. I mean, I'd much rather have it be a 3-point game than a 7-point game. So, oh, let's go, Kelsey. I mean, at the same time, I mean, yeah, that offense is kind of garbage, but I am kind of surprised they didn't score a touchdown there. Either way, I can't do that. I really wanted to try and go for DJ Moore, but I'm just going to go for St. Brown because Moore was locked up. I mean, either way, that's going to bring it all the way to the 20-yard line. So we are looking pretty good right now. I'm going to see if we can fit. Oh, come on. We're going to avoid you. Let's go. Okay. That's a huge pickup from Pacheco. I'm actually just now realizing that I only really need the 1 player from this team because our cornerbacks are already insane. So I'm just going to try and finish it off right here with St. Brown. Actually, I'm going to keep it on the ground with Mahomes. That is going to work out for a touchdown. So that's going to give the lead back to Kansas City. So we're going to be up by 4 points now. I feel like we should be able to win this game. I mean, again, upsets do happen, but this team is absolutely loaded. And I mean, as you can see, it looks like we were able to get the job done after that. So that's going to be another win for the Kansas City Chiefs, which is going to move us to 7-1. But anyways, after that game, we got to steal 1 player from the Denver Broncos. As you can see, to end things off, I just went ahead and picked up Justin Simmons. I mean, as you can see by the looks of it, this defense is by far the best defense in the league. I was also going to try and get Patrick Surtain, but we already have Snead and McDuffie, so I'm just going to keep it that way. And I mean, obviously, we also by far have the best offense in the league right now. But anyways, I mean, after all of that, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say our work here is done. We're also 7-1, and considering how stacked our team is, there's no way we missed the playoffs. And it looks like the Chiefs went on an absolute tear, going 15-2 to win the division. And we're going to be playing the Jags in the wild card round, because apparently the Ravens ended up going 16-1, so that might be a problem in the future. But it looks like we're gonna get a revenge against the Jags. So now we play the Dolphins in the divisional round, and it looks like the Dolphins are gonna get annihilated. So now we play the 16-1 Ravens for a trip to the Super Bowl, and it looks like we are gonna end up pulling off the upset against the Ravens. So now we play the Saints out of all teams in the Super Bowl. The Saints did also end up scoring first. I mean, the defense is absolutely loaded. I feel like this could honestly be a sleeper team that ends up beating us this season. I mean, the offense really isn't great, to be honest. I mean, they got Derek Carr at quarterback, so I mean, I feel like we're still bound to win this game. But again, if we do end up losing, it's probably going to be cut. Yeah, that's why. This defense is already cooking us. Thankfully, we got the ball back after that without them scoring. So it's still only 7-0. They had a crazy punt, though. So, I mean, we're at our own 5-yard line right now, which is obviously terrible field position. We almost got safety there, but we are going to find DJ Moore. I got to make sure we score on this drive, though. I mean, I'm done playing around. I'm going to tie the game up right here. Let's go. Moore's going to be wide open. Or St. Brown's going to be wide open. Hold on. Oh, we almost got around all of them. That would have been the nastiest juke in NFL history if we would have escaped there. Because that would have been... We would have got past 4 defenders there, which would have been absolutely insane. But anyways, that should work out. Come on. We're going to have DJ Moore wide open. That's going to be close. But we are going to win the foot race. So that's going to be a touchdown from DJ Moore. And that one right there is going to tie things up. So as long as we play good from here on out and our defense does the same, I feel like we should definitely be able to win this game. And as you guys can see, it looks like we were able to get the job done. I mean, we only won by 10 points. Coming in, I thought it would be a blowout, but again, the Saints played a lot better than I was expecting them to. But either way, with that being said, it looks like this team was too much to handle. I mean, the roster we have is absolutely loaded. So, I mean, once again, it looks like Patty Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs are going to be back on top of the NFL, because as you can see, Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs are going to be hoisting a well-deserved Lombardi trophy to end off this video. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'd really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, comment the most random thing you can think of so we can confuse everybody in the comment section. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.